I can't remember anything from actually having the stroke. I just remember the aftermath. Hi, I'm Rafi. I had a stroke age 12 and I'm trying to enjoy life as much as I can now. I don't think I had any health issues before my stroke. I was just a normal, regular 12-year-old. I remember being very active and I was always up and about, playing football, bouncing on the trampoline with my friends.
The day Rafi had his stroke was just a normal day. Rafi came outside and said that he got a headache and that he felt sick suddenly and that he felt dizzy. By the time we got to the hospital, I got into the resus room. They were doing CPR on him. So, yeah, it was just crazy. They managed to get his heart going, they stabilised him and took him for a scan. They could see that he'd had a massive haemorrhage. They found out that it was caused by something called an AVM, arteriovenous malformation. So he'd had these vessels in his brain all his life that were a bit sort of tangled and not very well formed, and one had just popped, basically. He couldn't move, he couldn't eat, he had a tracheostomy. I think after about a week following his stroke, we were told that he was locked in, that the front of the brain was undamaged, and so he would be able to hear and understand what was going on but wouldn't be able to communicate. The blinking game was the first interaction with his sisters. They'd blink, he'd blink back, and it was amazing. When he came home, it was just a massive turning point. He not quite himself, he was a bit strange a day or two, but then something just clicked. That's when he really started to make progress physically and mentally.
Well, I suffered from balance problems, so it took me ages to relearn to walk. My speech has gotten a lot slower and it's changed a lot from what it was.
What are you doing?
Making a sandwich.
Okay.
I can remember quite a bit long-term memory, but short-term memory is not that great. To get better was a long process, 6 years, so it's a long time.
And he just came back to being his happy, jokey self.
Rafi. Yeah, it was my uncle that came up with that name actually, but then I took it on and made Cafe Rafi. I went back to secondary school with all my old friends and all my old teachers, and it was really nice. I used a wheelchair and I just felt like a normal 16-year-old boy, so it was really nice. One of the most difficult things I had to overcome, I couldn't really ride that fast. I'm still not as fast as anybody else, but I'm getting there. I'm studying travel and tourism, level 2 at college.
Customers wait, explain their requirements. So at that point, we're going to wait to let Alexis.
I first met Rafi last year when you did his creative media course. Rafi could look back over that with his support workers and have a little bit of extra practice outside just to obviously aid his memory. We use assistive technologies. Rafi has got better with his memory.
Okay.
You got it? All good?
Yeah.
High five? No high five? High five?
Yeah, we've got this.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hiya.
You alright?
I want to get a quote for a holiday, if that's possible.
Yeah, well, we can help you with that.
No, yeah, I will. I will.
Thanks, Andy.
When I first met him, he was in an electric wheelchair, and then he kind of progressed to a manual wheelchair, and then now he's in a walker. And from seeing that, it was amazing.
It's inspiring to see how where you was and where you are now.
He used to have to stand up and he'd wobble a little bit, and I'd get worried and I'd stand behind him. But now he's like, I can do this, leave me alone.
You know, race running, that sport, though.
Yeah.
It's becoming a Paralympic sport, so yeah, I needed to. It's going to be in the 2024 Paralympic Games in Paris.
Are you gonna do it?
Hopefully, yeah. So race running is different because it has 3 wheels. You run, and as you run, the wheels turn. I've got a race running competition in Barcelona for the World Games. And also a race running competition in Berlin. So I'm very excited about that as well. I'm pretty good at 100 metres, that's my speciality. About a year ago, there was an advert on Facebook about modelling in my area, and I thought I'd go along to the casting and give it a shot, and it worked out well for me. When I have my photo taken, I feel alive, and when I go to shoot, I'm looking forward to it. Modelling has helped my confidence in loads of ways.
The Rafi that he's turned into is a lot more confident. He was quite shy before, and he's not so shy anymore, and I think that's to do with the stroke. He's got his silliness back, that's for sure.
I hope to hopefully do well in my race running. I never thought I'd do this much, really.